off with our eyes, we're going to be taking the James Charles palette with Morphe, and we're taking the shade called Single. I am just going to pat this shade onto my crease. I've learned that with this palette, patting motions are necessary because if you swipe, it will swipe away the pigment. So make sure you pat, and that's just what I'm doing here. And I'm just taking a smaller brush just to smoke out the eyeshadow so you have a nice transition, because we didn't go in with a flesh color transition shade. Wow, I can't speak. But that is what I'm doing here. And now I'm just taking a little bit of skip on that same brush just to what's the word? Just, I guess you can say, smoke out the edges a little bit more. This just gives it a nice little transition. Okay, so now I am going to be taking the shade Escape, and I am taking it on another fluffy brush. With this look, it's best to have plenty of clean brushes in your area, so all I'm doing is just patting on the purple shade onto my lid and onto my crease, and then I am blending it out into my crease. Oh, I just love these colors together. This pink and the purple is so pretty, and then this color that I'm going to put on my lid is so bomb. Now I am going to be taking the shade Cola, and then with Cola, once again, we are patting it on our lid and our outer V. This is just going to help deepen up the look and give us some transition, and this color is just so pretty. I can't wait to do like an all blue look with this palette. Now moving on to the lid, I'm going to be taking my NYX Glitter Glue, and this I am just pretty much doing like a half cut crease. A half cut crease is just like my go-to. I feel like it would just work so perfectly with my eye shape, so I am just taking it on my lid and then stopping it halfway, kind of a little bit on the outer part of the V, but not all the way. Now I'm going to take this purple color called Artistry, and it's like the prettiest purple shade that I've ever seen in a makeup palette. With this, you want to use patting motions. Rover, come here. I'm sorry about that. But you're just using patting motions, and then after I get Artistry on the lid, I am then going to take Inglot Pigment in the number 112, and then this is what I'm going to put on the rest of my lid. This shade is so fire. I am obsessed with Inglot products. I never played with Inglot until I started to work at Macy's, because we do have an Inglot counter, and everything there is just so amazing. I love all the pigments. Now going back into Cola, we are just going to deepen up that outer V so you have a nice transition from the purples to your outer V. I am now taking a pencil brush because my eyelid just kept erasing with the other brush that I was using, so that's what I was doing there. And now we are going to highlight the brow bone with the highlighter that's in the palette called Face. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. It's so pretty. And now on that fluffy brush that we use for Skip, not taking any additional product, I am just going to blend the highlighter and where the shadow meets into one, so you just have that seamless, nice transition. Now I'm going to get my lashes ready for falsies, taking my favorite mascara at the moment, the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. This mascara is just bomb. With this, I feel as if you don't even need falsies, but it's a makeup tutorial and you need falsies. So now I am just going to do some magic, and we threw on some lashes. My lashes today are the Ruby May Cosmetic Lashes in KiKi. KiKi, do you love me? I love these lashes. To me, these are my favorite pairs that they do sell. And then for liner, I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Voodoo. I got this shade in a holiday set from Macy's. Hit up Macy's for all your holiday needs. This is not sponsored by Macy's, by the way. Now we're going to move on to the face. For our primer, I'm taking the Benefit Porefessional Primer, the best primer out there. And then for the best foundation out there, I am using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Warm Honey. I pretty much was trying to figure out why this bottle was empty, because I swear that I just opened up this bottle and I was just trying to look on my makeup desk to see what happened to it. So now moving on to concealer, my favorite concealer also at the moment. Well, this concealer has been my favorite since it came out. It is the Tarte Shapetape Concealer, and this is the shade Medium Tan Sand. This is one of the new shades that they came out with, and I'm obsessed with it because it just gives me those yellow tones that I love in a concealer. So during this vlogmas, I am going to do an updated foundation, contour, highlighting routine for you guys. So with my next couple of videos, when I am doing an eye look, I'm just not going to do my face because I do the same thing all the time. So I'm just going to have one set video for that and just link it down in all of my videos. So stay tuned for that one. Now I am just blending out this concealer, and look, it just blends so perfectly and smoothly, and it just makes my skin look so nice and soft and smooth, and I just love this concealer. Another fave at the moment, my Nye, I always want to say banana powder. It's my Nye Translucent Powder in the shade Fair. True story, I bought this powder to keep in my kit for a wedding that I actually did. Ended up not using it for the wedding and decided to use it on myself because I didn't want it to go to waste, and it was the best decision ever because I'm obsessed and I love it. It's so fine and smooth, and it just blends everything out. Now for my bronzer, it is the Bobbi Brown Deep Bronzer. Once again, another favorite. This might as well be a favorite tutorial because I'm using all of my favorites. I guess I should start using different products in my videos, but I'm just really obsessed with all of these products. And why change something if it's not broken? Is that how that saying goes? I'm pretty sure. But I am just going to contour my face. I am going to contour my face where the sun will naturally hit me. So that will be on your forehead, around your chin, down the bridge of your nose. Some people contour around their lips. I've never tried that. I actually do because, hey, it might make my lips look a little bit bigger. I love my juicy lips as is. So anything to make them look bigger without actually having to go pay for that, to me, would be amazing. And what's a YouTube tutorial without a song breakdown, you know? And now I'm just blending everything away. This Sigma brush, tapered brush, has been with me from the start of my channel. I am so obsessed with this brush. To me, it just blends out my powders so, what's the word? I don't want to say perfectly, but it just blends it out really nicely. It doesn't take away any makeup, no, nothing. Now to set the entire face, we are taking the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Toffee. I'm obsessed with this powder. It reminds me of MAC Studio Fix. I did used to use the L.A Girl Pro L.A Girl Pro face powder, and to me it's just pretty much the same, just a little bit cheaper. And then I'm gonna bring my face back to life with the Mario Badescu spray. Moving on to the eyes to finish them up, we are gonna take all three shades. So I'm gonna start off with Cola, and I am going to just dab that onto my bottom lash line. And then after Cola, I am then gonna take Single, and then I am going to smoke out my bottom lash line. So first you dab and then you smoke. Dab, smoke. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm spraying my brush so I can do my inner corner. And I'm just going to take that highlighting shade Face and just pop this into my inner corner. A look is not a look until you have an inner corner highlight. And this highlight is just so perfect. I guess everything is perfect to me. I don't know why I say that word so much. But just look at the highlighter. When I first got this palette, I was like, this highlight is going to be just too light on me. It's going to look ashy. And I was so wrong. James Charles was so amazing with coming up with this shade. It's perfect. It's perfect on my skin tone. It's perfect on lighter skin tones. I'm assuming it's even perfect on a little bit darker skin tones. It's just, this palette is just a real thought out palette. And keeping it in the palette, I'm going to take Love That and use it as a blush. I've been trying to do that a lot lately so we can keep it all in one palette, just so if you do want to recreate this look, you don't have to go all over the place, because you can use eyeshadow as blush, as powder, contour, whatever you like for eyebrows. Makeup has no rules. Do what you want to do with it. And now I am just going to line my lips with another favorite. It's my Bobbi Brown Chocolate Lip Liner. Love this lip liner. I'm just going to outline my lips, and some of it did get onto the inside, so I am just going to take a Q-tip and just clean it up a little bit, because I don't want it on the inside, I just want it on the outside. And then I'm going to take another favorite, which is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Milk. When I first saw this, I was like, I'm going to hate this because I hate silver, but I'm obsessed. Now I just have to get the new one, but I do believe this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see you. Oh, wait, see, look, I completely forgot. I am going to add some glitter, because a holiday look is just not a holiday look without some glitter. I just feel like this look was missing something, so I just grabbed my Urban Decay, what is it, Heavy Metal Glitter in the color Volume. This is another set that I got from Macy's. It's an Urban Decay holiday glitter set, and it's just perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on my next 12 days of Vlogmas.